We're always constantly working to get better here. That's always been my focus. I think this year stats may say something different, but at the same time, you still see the same person inside this building, and that's all I care about. I'm my own worst critic. Everything outside of this building is just noise, respectively, guys.
Team still, I mean, the respect factor they have for Travis is just unreal. I mean, it's well deserved, but I mean, we're calling a lot of plays for Travis, and it's like two or three people are going to him. So I mean, he understands. I think that's the great thing about him is he wants to make an impact on the game, but he wants to win at the end of the day. And I'm going to try to do my best to keep feeding him the ball whenever he's there and whenever he's open. But I mean, I think the more Rasheed makes plays, the more we're able to run the football, the more we can get Worthy involved. I think that's going to open Travis up more. I mean, people are really emphasizing trying to take him away, and it's getting other guys open.
It was a sad day for Chiefs star Travis Kelce. The tight end looked extremely sad. His eyes were lifeless as he left Highmark Stadium after the Chiefs' first loss. Not only that, some Chiefs fans took to social media and criticized Travis after he only had 2 receptions and missed a chance in the final minutes of the game against the Bills. Although, it was not entirely Travis' fault, as head coach Andy Reid himself clearly explained the roles of Kelce and Dopp in the offensive lineup. Despite the criticism, Travis has said that he is not concerned with statistics. Instead, how the team plays, the end result will be Travis' goal, and he is willing to contribute to the plays regardless of the position and role that may change. The Kansas City Chiefs lost their first game of the 2024 campaign in Week 11 against the Buffalo Bills, with the final score settling in at 30-21. And in the wake of their defeat, head coach Andy Reid kept it real when discussing the performance of star tight end Travis Kelce. After a slow start to the season, Kelce had come to life over the past 3 games, hauling in 32 passes for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns during that stretch. Against the Bills, though, he didn't do much, as he caught just 2 passes for 8 yards. Add in the fact that DeAndre Hopkins had just 3 catches for 29 yards, and it's easy to see why the Chiefs lost. However, Reid noted afterwards that there are other pass catchers on the team besides Kelce and Hopkins, and that they are going to have to step up if opposing defenses continue to fixate on Mahomes' top 2 targets. They bracketed Kelce up in certain situations, Reid said via Sports Radio 810 WHB. DeAndre, they tried to do it in certain situations, but again, we can work through that part. They're not the only 2 on the field, so the other guys have opportunities when that happens. There's no doubt that the Chiefs rely heavily on Kelce and Hopkins for production on offense, but that creates problems when opposing defenses are able to erase them from the field. Xavier Worthy, 4 catches, 61 yards, 1 TD, and Noah Gray, 4 catches, 23 yards, 2 TDs, stepped up in this one, but it ultimately wasn't enough. Not every team the Chiefs will run into is as talented as the Bills, but if they intend on winning their 3rd straight Super Bowl, they are going to have to figure out how to consistently score points against top-tier opponents if Kelce and Hopkins are unable to get themselves open. The good news is that Kansas City is still the number 1 seed in the AFC for the time being, and Travis Kelce will have a fantastic opportunity to get himself back on track in Week 12 when they take on the Carolina Panthers.